What's going on? We back with the Boxing Clinic and more. What up, though? One time for the one time. And I was gonna do this video yesterday, and then I just didn't do it. And then Trap House Boxing, shout out to the homie Trap House Boxing. I'll leave his channel link in the description so y'all can subscribe to him. Hit me up and say, hey, let's do, if you don't do the video, I'm gonna do it. So I still hope he does the video so you can hear his perspective. But decided to fit it in. I got a few videos to do this morning, man, before I get it cracking. So it's gonna be an active morning and afternoon. And yeah, man, Ashley Theophane and Ishe Smith and O'Harry Davies got into a Twitter beef, and it got really, really good. And got to the point where O'Harry Davies said that he'd move up and beat Ishe Smith ass, all right? And we're going to get to some of the screenshots, but I really don't know where this stemmed from, to be honest. I don't know where this came from, but I know, O'Harry Davies, he ain't got no room to talk, but this is what we started off at. He said, hey, Ishe Sugar Shay, don't cry because Floyd didn't give you retirement money. You became world champion. If you accepted the fight for crap money, then that's your fault. You're 39 years old. Your time is up. Retire. And he's talking about we did a video on it. He was crying on Twitter, talking how Floyd told him to get a job and how just get a job and move on. He was get to crying about these promoters and stuff. People saying David Benavidez, you go, boy. You go sign a contract while you under contract. I'm pretty sure Bob Arum wouldn't sign nobody under contract, which he did, and he had to get David Benavidez had to give his money back and all that. So at the end of the day, I don't know if it's just stemmed from that, but Ishe Smith been a little sideline, little cheerleader a couple months ago, a little sideline cheerleader, and O'Harry Davies trying to put him in his place. And I ain't mad at O'Harry Davies, but once you commit a cardinal sin in boxing, you can't do it. But this is one that's funny, man. Floyd told me that this was the day he said to Ashley Theophane, it's okay in the box if the boxing doesn't work out. You can always be a waitress in girl collection. He mean girl collection. Floyd Titty Bar he owned. Floyd put a lot of work into building strip club, and Ashley Theophane would suit perfectly as a waitress. He said so. He going to Ashley Theophane too. I don't know Ashley Theophane. I don't know what he did to her, but I mean they fight around the same weight class, man. And I guess he's from the UK. We all know Ashley Theophane ain't that good. Neither Ishe Smith. But Ishe Smith did last a long time and fight a whole bunch of different fighters, And at the end of the day, O'Harry Davies, not to be funny, but he can dream he can dream of having a career like Ishe Smith. Because I don't see him even becoming a world champion. But Ishe Sugar Shay, this is Ashley Theophane. He said me and Ishe Smith we are warriors, Fought a who's boxing, or Harry Davis, who fought one man and quit. so be social media famous. We can stop boxing today and be proud of how far we've come and achieved. Can you? And he got he got O'Harry Davies on the floor when he quit, man. I caught the end of that fight, man, because I couldn't get a stream, and then he quit. He got punched at my eye and then quit on the ground. So when you quit, dog, they just open the door, man, for people just to have open season on. You control all you want. At the end of the day, when somebody bring up where you quit and they bring it up and bring it to light, which has already been like bring it to light again, what can you say? Other than I beat your ass. You know what I'm saying? Here come another one, man. Ishe Smith, you are the most irrelevant world champion in boxing history. I'll no longer waste my breath on you because you are not even worth that. Goodbye. And it says in the post that a reporter asked Oscar De La Hoya what he thought about Ishe Smith comments about him. Oscar responds, who? And he was talking about when Ishe said a lot of things about Oscar. I think he was talking about the fishnets or whatever it may be. I'm pretty sure Oscar is aware of Ishe Smith. But O'Harry Davies, he talking like people are aware of him. People in America don't know who the hell O'Harry Davies is. They didn't even see the fight when Josh Taylor knocked him out. Hardcores did. So he around here running his mouth, and he ain't the cop of shit, man. Shit, you can't be talking to a guy that got a world champion if it's Ishe Smith or not. And you're not gonna get a world championship in your career. It ain't gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Even with all these belts out here. And then he goes on to say, O'Harry Davies probably against Josh Taylor or something. Well, matter of fact, let me read the first one. Ashley Theophane said this. O'Harry Davies mentioning my name says I called him out while Eddie Hearn, who dropped him from Matchroom Boxing, offers me a fight for September 22nd at Wembley. Team Treasure. And he posted the picture and the offer or text at one point. He said probably against Josh Kelly or something who will take your head off. Eddie is thinking the same thing as me. Get you knocked out and sent into retirement. You have one more fight left in you in the sport of boxing. Laugh out loud. You know, and at the end of the day, Eddie Hearn, the one that kicked him out of Matchroom. You know, released him from his contract for some comments. You know what I'm saying? There been a whole bunch of racist shit said over there. You know, whole bunch of racist shit said towards him, and nothing would have happened. But hey, it is what it is. That's the name of the game. You know, dropped on Harry Davies like a bad habit. Ishe Smith said, "You quit. I take 100 losses before I quit, like a little bitch. Fighters don't quit, and once you quit." He said, once you quit, once you'll do it again. It's in your blood. Fuck out of here. So, he right though, man. You know, once you quit in that ring, you gonna quit again, you'll quit again, you quit again, and your opponent know it. You know, or Harry Davies just need to shut the hell up, man. You know, trying to get some fame and some fortune in the United States. You know, but if you see him fight, he ain't that good, man. He got a long way to go with his footwork. A long way to go with his footwork. He got a long way to go to shed that shit as a quitter, and that shit don't never shed. You know, you're going to have to go out like Lennox did versus Vitali, you know, and show a whole bunch of, you know, chin and heart and all that. At the end of the day, it is what it is. Here go the last one. Ishe says, if I'm irrelevant, what would that make you? You've been sacked by promoters for being a scumbag and you've quit already in a fight. I've lasted 18 years. You wouldn't last half of that. You do a better job fighting on Twitter than you do in the ring. At least here you can't quit. So you're right, man. So, you know, any challenge Ishe Smith, man, to a fight. You know, he had 140, Ishe at 154 and fought the ties 160. So, you know, that's somewhere in the Twitter. You go to the Harry Davies Twitter and look through it. It'll take you through all of that. But it's the Boxing Clinic and more. Don't forget, we're on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Links in the description. If you want to donate, the PayPal link is there as well. We got a new college sports page popping off. If you're into college football and basketball, the link's in the description as well. S1210 College Sports Most Wanted. And also share the videos and subscribe and hit the bell icon so you know we go live and upload.